Good morning, my friends. Rich Lohman here with your woohooing thought of the day. Happy Friday to you. Happy if you're in the Midwest or if you're in, let's say, West Michigan, blustery, cold Friday. We got dumped on last night, you guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We've got a lot of snow. So I'm going to get into the thought of the day, and then I'm going to go out, and I've got 4 driveways to snowblow. Today, I've been over the last probably 24 hours or so, I've been thinking a lot about, maybe even 48 hours, I've been thinking about authenticity and being authentic. We had a webinar yesterday on relationships, and it felt authentic, it felt good, it felt right. So if you want the replay, maybe I'll post where you can find the replay, or just pay attention to the woohooing page here, and you'll see where Dave Rudine and I did a webinar. So Brene Brown says, authenticity is a collection of choices that we have to make every day. It's about the choice to show up and be real, the choice to be honest, the choice to let our true selves be seen. Again, that's Brene Brown. So good morning, Peter Stippen. Good morning, Craig. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Melissa and Bob. And good morning, Danny Joe. Good morning. Good morning. You guys are awesome. Love to see you guys up on a Friday morning. So authenticity, when I break apart what Brene Brown is really saying in this conversation, I know that, the the start of it is to be real. That's what she said it's about a choice to show up and be real. And I think that is a tremendous amount about just self-awareness. Self-awareness, it's either going to come from, some sort of personality assessment, or it's going to come from the real hard truth of sitting across the table from somebody and saying, what do you see? What is it like to be sitting on the other side of the table for me? We can't grow in our own self-awareness. We truly can't. We might be able to discover things that we like or we don't like, but the purest, real authenticity is when we collaborate with other people. So growing our awareness is the first thing about authenticity. Then Brene kept talking about choices. The choice to accept ourselves, the truth of ourselves, and not what we think other people want us to be, masks that we put on for other people, or our perception of who we are versus who we really are. So it's the choice to go on that endeavor. And I think that means a choice to grow, intentionally grow, not accidentally grow. If you're going to grow into your most authentic self, your most real self, you're going to shed a lot of the masks and the facades that we put on, the things we want people to think about us and see about us. And the goal is really to find our true selves at the core, because the reward of finding our true self, and this is the key to authenticity, I think, is freedom. The freedom to be ourselves and not be encumbered by anything else. But again, I'll go back to it. It's about real, it's about awareness, it's about choices, it's about acceptance of self, growth of self, so that we can find the most pure self we are. And it offers up the freedom to be our best versions of ourselves. I'm always saying to people, be you and be the best damn version of you. But that's a journey. That's a growth process. So my thought of the day and my challenge thought for the weekend doesn't incorporate any activity or action. It actually is something a little bit different. I want you to think about and spend some time in reflection over the course of the weekend, like I will, about my awareness of myself, my acceptance of the truths about myself. Again, this is my passion. It's what I stand for in life. It's why we do webinars and we do coaching and we do so much personal development in the Passport to Growth, and everything we do is because I do want growth to be at the centerpiece and become the masterpiece of who we are, because growth is where we find freedom. So I want you to stop and think through the course of the weekend and sit in reflection with a cup of coffee maybe, or staring out the window at snow or warmth, wherever you're at around this world, and reflect on what you think your authentic self is. Just spend some time with it in awareness and figure out where you want to grow to become more free through the authentic self. Now, the scripture that I found that really it just hammers it home. It's simple. It's direct to the point, and it's from John chapter 8, verse 32, which says, "Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." I love that. When you sit down and you get authentic and you get real and you make good choices, because again, the choices that I think our world is making isn't who we really are. We're not here to beat up on people or bash people the way that we see it. We're not here to always, be in fix mode and fix everything so nobody feels pain and nobody feels hurt. That's what our world has come to. But the real answer is, then you will know the truth and the truth will set you free. So I hope the truth sets you free this weekend as you go on a journey of discovering your most authentic self. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Michael Grove, it's good to see you this morning. Chad Carney, good to see you. Mari, happy to see you as always. Ken, it's early out there. I hope it's warmer than it is here, brother. And Rebecca, it's good to see you. You guys have a great day and go on a journey. Go inward. Look for your authentic self this weekend. Take care.